Alright, Saturday, May 28th, 2011. Who else was glad the world didn't end last week? This year's graduating class of 23 is the largest Dayspring has ever had. In reality, it's a pretty tiny class, but I know that for me, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Because of this small class size, I had the opportunity to get to know each and every one of these guys, which was an experience that I know I will never forget. Amanda. She was the smiler. I can honestly say that never once this year I saw her without a huge smile across her face. It had a bigger impact on the people around her than I think she realizes. I know it did on me. I'm gonna cry. Jessica, she's the smarty pants, of course, the Salutatorian. Normally when you come across people as smart as Jessica, they're more than willing to rub it in your face, but she never once did this to anybody, and I know that quality is going to take her so far in her life. Kenny, he was the philosopher. He never really was one to speak up a lot in class, but when he did, it was definitely worth listening to. His thoughts and opinions were always valued and never wasted. Dara, she was the big sister. She's just one of those people that you know that you can always talk to about anything and everything. She'll have a good piece of advice for you and is always going to put everybody else's needs in front of her own. Carly, she's the perfect friend. She's the funniest big person I've ever met, and she never lets his humor get in the way of her friendships. Even after 1 year of getting to know her, I feel like you're one of my best friends. Taylor, the technological genius. He's always up to date on every single computer thing you can think of, always knows what's coming out next, but he never keeps this knowledge to himself. I can't even count the number of times he helped me fix my calculator in the past 3 years of calculus. Thank you for keeping this knowledge, or not keeping this knowledge to yourself and sharing it with us. Samara, she always has perfect hair. I really don't know that. I work so hard in the morning to do my hair, and then there she is. It's perfect. It's a shame. Just a suggestion, you should totally be one of those like shampoo commercial people. The 12-year-old. She's not actually 12, but she skips 2 grades, so of course, being the immature teenagers that we are, we felt that it was necessary to pick on the little one. Coach Lydia. Yeah, Coach did too. Just know that it was always out of love, and we're really proud of our little baby graduate. Nina, she's the easiest to talk to. This was another senior that unfortunately I didn't really get a chance to hang out with a lot, but whenever I did get a chance to talk to her, she was always so sweet and willing to talk about anything with me. She's one of those friends that you never lose the time. Joel. He was the dad. He's the most sane and responsible one in the class. I also didn't really get to know him that well, but he's just one of those people that's just really approachable and you know is trustworthy. Katie. She's the best hugger. I'm one of those people that I need my coffee in the morning. Like, it's really bad if I don't get my coffee. So I would walk in the mornings and I wouldn't have my coffee and everybody else would be kind of scared of me. And she was always willing to come up to me and give me a hug, and that was always way better than their cup of coffee could do. Dory, she's the mind reader. For some reason, me and Dory can actually read each other's minds. It's pretty cool. We have the exact same sense of humor that nobody else seems to understand. It was never out of the ordinary for her and I to just burst out laughing during class, and no one would even bother to question it. I'm really going to miss that in college next year because they're all going to think I'm the only crazy one. Matt, Mr. Energy Drink. So you think he'd be the crazy, out-of-control, hyper one in the class, but somehow he always managed to be sleepy and I'm sure this had absolutely nothing to do with the fact that you were at school learning new and awesome things every single day. Michael, the awkward silence, please. Whether it was in chapel, class, or just talking in a group of friends, he never misses those awkward silences. So if you ever need someone to just break the ice or make everybody laugh, he's definitely your go-to guy. Gracie, the welcomer. Pretty sure it's safe to say that anyone who's ever met Gracie knows she always does everything in her power to make sure that everybody feels accepted, no matter what the situation may be. She's got that caring and loving mom gene that makes her one of the most lovable people I've ever met. Chris, the country kid, obviously. He always has the craziest hunting, fishing, whirling stories. And one morning morning, I woke up to a text on my phone that said, "Dude, I just shot a coyote out of my back." Needless to say, he was far from ashamed of his redneck tendencies. Kat, she's the hyper one. No matter what mood you're in, after talking to Kat, for some reason you just get hyper. And she's a walking, talking energy drink, and always seems to step in and give me the pick-me-up I needed on those less than awesome days. Always being my little hyper button. Michelle, the reliable one. I could always count on Michelle to have my back in tough situations, whether it was on the volleyball court when I had those sets, or I would tell some corny joke that everyone else would laugh at. She's just one of those people that you can trust and will always be there for you. Drew, he's the protected one. Now, I highly advise that if any of you are not a Duke fan, then you should probably keep this information to yourself because when you're around Drew, because he would defend that team with his life. But this protective instinct he, for some reason, has over the entire Duke basketball team also carries over to his friends. I know that he would dedicate the exact same effort to defend any of his friends any day. Tanika, she's the artist of the class. I would always love walking through the study halls of hers and just glancing over her shoulders and looking at the amazing art that she was creating, which I'm pretty sure she referred to as doodling. I know she's going to become very successful in the art world. Elsa, she's the tree hugger. There's actually a picture of her. She's always wanted to save the world one baby step at a time, whether it was digging out a couple of Coke bottles from the trash can, or suggesting that we use maybe both the front and the back of our papers. She always was on the lookout to be more resourceful and make good use of what God has given us. Coy, he's the loving teacher. Ever since he found out that I was going to tech, he's always referred to me as the future Chookie. He was always followed with a high five and a hug to make up for it. You can't really stay mad at that kid. Obviously, you can see that this is a very fun and amazing group of individuals that I've had the privilege to hang out with this year. And Coach always tells us year after year, it's the relationships that are the most important things here at Dayspring. After this year, I really do understand the truth behind it. Build your relationships strong because they will last you a lifetime. Congratulations, you guys. I love you.